everyone. I'm Miles, and I'm here with Shane Heron, the artist and writer of the upcoming hit comic book Morris. And we're going to talk to him about that comic, and we're going to play some games on the Super Nintendo Classic Edition. It should be a good time. Shane, you're working on a new comic book right now called Morris. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Morris is a post-apocalyptic Western book starring my big fat mustache sheriff named Morris. The basic plot of it is that there's a town called Beatrice, which feels like an old-timey Western town, but it's well into the future when there's sort of, I always say like Mad Max anarchy, and Morris keeps everyone safe.
Shane, this is a pretty interesting concept, this Morris book. I haven't read a lot of books about old-timey sheriffs in post-apocalyptic wastelands. Yeah. Can you tell me where this idea came from?
This idea came from, I did a drawing here about 5 or 6 years ago. We were just kind of having an art jam and doodling, and I drew this character, this big fat mustache sheriff, and I was like, I really like this drawing, and I made some prints of it and sold them at cons, and it was supposed to be a series of illustrations featuring Morris doing different things, and then at some point I decided I need to make this my next comic book.
Now, who do you think that this comic book is for? Do you think that the fans of the superhero comic books, the fans of like those indie non-hero comic books, maybe this is a great jumping on point for people who haven't been reading comics?
Yeah, this is for everybody. This is for people who like westerns, spaghetti westerns. It's not, I don't think it's unsafe for children to read. Kids can read it. Anyone who likes cowboys, mustaches. It'll just be a really cool sort of independent comic book. So I think, I don't know, anyone can read it, and I hope a lot of people do.
Hey everyone, it's Catherine, and I'm with Shane Heron from Shane Heron Art. And we're going to play Street Fighter 2 on our new SNES Classic.
This Nintendo is so small, like it's like a Pop-Tart.
It's really tiny.
It's tiny. I'm gonna be a E-Honda.
Alright, I'll be this guy.
Blanca. Charlie Blanca. Where is this? This is Japan? This is Ryu's Japan?
Where's my leg?
Oh, nice. Nice kick.
That's all I know.
How do I do a 100 hand slap?
Oh no, how do I block?
Oh
my god, I'm already dead.
Yo.
Okay, this is great. E-Honda wins.
I love you.
This is so much fun. I'm glad we're playing together.
The Street Fighter movie is the worst movie of all time, and it's so bad it's beautiful.
Does he punch?
I don't know, but I'm killing you.
Did you have a Super Nintendo growing up?
No, I had. My dad got us an Atari. And then we evolved into the regular, what is it called, a classic NES?
Yeah,
NES?
just a Nintendo.
And then it became the fork in the road where it was Super NES or Genesis. And we went with the Genesis. And I love Genesis. I still think Genesis is superior. Judo chop! Judo chop! Judo chop! He has good reach.
I headbutted you.
Yeah? Watch this finish. Oh no, I'm dizzy. Oh, judo chop out of the dizziness.
You're dizzy. I should have got you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try Zangief now.
Yeah, I'm Vega. Oh no! Oh my lord, that's half of my neck. Oh no! Stop doing that to me.
I'm doing it by accident.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Look at the package on it. Hangs low. Rubber match. Yeah, that's right. Oh no. We just all sweep kicks all the time. What are Vega's moves?
I don't know any moves, but
you have a suplex. Vega seems to have nothing. Okay, that's like his version of suplex. Oh no! Oh my lord! You're just
sitting there for too long. Let's play something else.
Okay.
So Morris isn't out yet. You're not only writing and drawing this comic yourself, but you're also funding the comic yourself through crowdfunding. Can you tell me a little bit about that process?
Yeah, I launched a Kickstarter last week. It's my first Kickstarter. I'm hoping to get, so far it's been a really good week. We're at, I think, 56% of the overall goal, but we still got a ways to go, and we got some good momentum going.
Yeah, it looks like things are going really well. And I think one of the key components to a successful Kickstarter are the perks. Can you tell me about some of the perks you have lined up for Kickstarter right now?
Yeah, I have some really good perks. I got a whole spectrum of from really cheaper ones all the way up to more expensive stuff. We have original art pieces, we have original art pages, pinups, prints of those pinups, a gallery book of all the pinups that all the my artist friends have done. I even have a pie package because I'm a baker by trade. It's actually been surprisingly popular. You get all the Morris books and I'll bake you a pie. So that's been a pretty, I don't know, interesting reward. But if you just want the basic book, I think it's like $10 for the issue #1 of Morris.
Let's rewind a little bit here. What kind of pies are we talking about?
I feel like I had to limit it, so I think I have the flavors: blueberry, apple, peach, or pecan. Those are the options I'm giving people, and that has to be in Toronto, unfortunately, because you can't really mail a pie.
I do like that you are producing this book as both digital PDF form as well as a physical copy. Was this always your plan?
Yeah, I mean, this day and age now, there's a lot of people that don't want a physical copy, but then there's still, in comic books, it's still a lot of guys that are old school. They want to hold the book in their hand, so it's good to offer both options. So you can read it on your Kindle, or you can actually have the book and read it in the bathtub if you want.
You could read the Kindle in your bathtub too, couldn't you?
Yeah, but just don't drop it, I guess. I don't know.
All right, Super Punch Out. You're gonna play some Super Punch Out, and I'm gonna grill you with questions about Morris because I'm super excited, and we're really, really hoping that this Kickstarter is successful because I want pie. I also want to read Morris, but I also want a pie.
Who am I fighting? Gabby J?
Oh.
He looks like a tomato can. He's never won ever.
A tomato can?
That's a slang in boxing for guys who are really bad. They call tomato cans.
He mostly just looks old.
This guy's worse than Glass Joe.
So Miles thinks of Morris looks like a cross between a Super Mario type character and Brian Doyle Murray, who we know is your favorite actor.
Brian Doyle Murray is the greatest. I never considered Brian Doyle Murray as Morris, but I love it because everyone says that he looks like Wilford Brimley, which he does.
He does.
But Brian Doyle Murray's the best. Stay down, Gabby Joe.
Oh,
Get down.
so bad.
You want to stay down. Come here. Yeah, okay, right.
Oh, I know they all have tells, right?
You're a joke.
Oh, he really punched
Yeah,
me.
what about this? I just keep peppering him with the overhand. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Get up. Oh no. Bear hugger. It's tough.
He's Canadian.
He's 440 pounds?
Oh, is he a lumberjack?
I don't have a
I'm a
chance.
killer. I am the bear hugger. He kills. Oh, he's
Are those
very
regulation boxing shorts? Is he wearing overalls?
tough. You have to dodge.
I know. I dodge. Down, dodge. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you dodged him.
Yeah, but look. Oh, I'm dead. Get up, you bum.
If you could get any artist to submit a pinup for Morris,
Any artist?
any artist at all, who would you want to take a crack at Morris?
Rob Liefeld.
Would it be from the waist up only, or?
No, I love Rob Liefeld. I think he's great, and I would love to see him draw Morris.
All I know is that he can't draw feet. Is that the?
He can draw feet. He can draw feet.
Oh, okay.
He's a good artist.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you were able to score a Super Nintendo Classic, or maybe you missed out on it, please let us know in the comments down below. Or if you are interested in getting Morris by Shane Heron, please contribute to the Kickstarter. Shane, if they have questions or they want to get this comic, where do they go? How do they contact you?
The best way to do it is check out, I have a Facebook page, Shane Heron Art, or you can check out the Blackwell Hunters Club Facebook page. You can check me on Instagram. I believe it's at Shane Heron, or Twitter at Young Shaney. Yeah, just all the information you'll need will be there, or contact me there.
Twitter, Young Shaney?
Yeah, it used to be funny, but then I got old, so it's but it's just my Twitter name now.
So contact Young Shaney about Morris.
Young Shaney.
At Young Shaney. Should be a good time.